Morning.
Morning.
Leave no trace once again. Good morning from day 15, I think, of our joggle. We're just leaving our wild camp for last night in the little bit of forest there. It was perfect. And it was so nice to wake up to this glorious sunshine, blue skies and no wind. So today's mission, not so much a mission because we're going to enjoy it, I think, is to get across the tops here. We're fairly exposed all day, and then find a wild camp next to, can't remember the name of it, is a loch. It should be about 25 kilometers today, so not as big as the last 2 days. Look at this. Stunning. Well, that didn't take long. Maybe 4 minutes. We had to stop so I could take my coat off and swap my beanie for a sun hat. Bothy down there, which would be a lovely little spot to have lunch, but you got to go downhill to get there, which means you got to get back uphill to get back to the trail, so we're gonna give it a miss. The sun is shining, at least, well, behind a cloud right now, but generally the sun is shining today. The wind is a bit chilly. We're up high, so that was to be expected. We'll find a sheltered spot, put up the chairs and have lunch. So we've stopped for lunch here. What have we got for lunch today? Oatcake bites with a mini baby bell.
Because we didn't get any fruit because the stupid stall didn't have any. So, and chocolate, one thing we've got a lot of.
Excellent. Sounds like a good hearty lunch.
Beautiful.
Alright, we've had lunch. Actually quite a nice lunch. Met a cyclist coming the other way. There's lots of adventure cyclists that we've come across. Well, lots. I say maybe 4, 5. No other hikers, and he'd said we were the first hikers he'd seen as well. I think that will change over the next few days, because as soon as we hook onto the Great Glen Way, I think we're going to see a lot of people. to get moving. The trails become a little bit more boggier as we've come into this next section. We're skirting around this big hill, and then we'll start heading in a straight line down towards Lochfada, which is the end point we were aiming for. However, we've just had a chat. Tomorrow the weather is meant to be not so lovely, with rain and strong wind. There's a campsite 24 kilometres away from where we are right now, so every kilometre we do now makes tomorrow shorter. Plus, tomorrow is Quint's birthday, so he can have a hot shower as a birthday present. Quint's been here. We're on the lookout for a wild camp spot now. It's not really anywhere flat though. Oh, we just came off trail and followed an old four-wheel drive track into these woods. So this will be home for tonight. Another good find. We made it 25 kilometres today to our little home in the woods. We're in the tent and we're a little bit freaked out because we've been infested with ticks. We've managed to get, I don't know, how many do you reckon is on there? Those are the ones we've picked up off of our sleeping mats and mostly Quint's body. Not so many on me. Infested clothes are all in there. Just a good job we're having a shower tomorrow when we get to the campsite.